there's a misunderstanding in American culture about the conservative, that they are cold-hearted. The conservative would most certainly help their brother, their sister, people who are in their family, old friends. They are less likely to help a total stranger who they don't really know what the story really is with them. For them, it's just very practical. They just don't really know anything about this person. When seeing the large number of young people, especially here in the Northwest, there's a church that's been feeding homeless youth now for decades. Decades. I worked with a man who he was a full-grown adult, and he used to eat there. And it's still going. And I worked next to that place for damn near a decade and some. So, a lot of this is a liberal enclave, and they can't keep their own kids off the streets and feed them. So this idea, this is why I'm like, why are you putting all of these poor people who can't even speak English in the hands of a people who obviously can't even take care of our own? I don't think people think of it in that regard. They're like, why won't you help people? It's like, no. Look at how well we're doing. When we come and say we're going to help you, what do other countries say? Oh my God, no, don't help us. Oh my, no. We want to stay alive. We've seen your way you've helped Iraq and Afghanistan. Look at the immense amount of help that we've given Central and South America. Look up Klaus Barbie if you really want to know what you're talking about when you talk about South and Central American politics and the horrors of the American Empire. And then Ukraine, the war in Ukraine will make a lot more sense too. So there's magnanimity, the wanting to do greater and better. Magnus. This is something that truly the Christian has to believe this is a fundamental aspect of the human soul. And that truth and the perfection of Christ is that truth was perfected in Christ, and so that's a key part of unlocking this immense magnanimity. Hence, you see Christians are almost crazy for giving away bread and food. They're crazy, like. So, they're in love with the idea. But if there's nothing, the left and the liberals and the progressives don't have anything that unlocks that love for their fellow man. When they see, no, even God was once miserable, and he still was good to others. That's how that works. That's how myth works. All right, later.